Good morning, everyone. It's time for us to get started, so if everybody can please take a seat. If you don't know me, my name is Yvonne Sepulveda. I'm the Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce President CEO. Thank you for being here this morning. We appreciate you all. If the following elected officials can please wave, and if we can wait to applaud until the end. So we have Mayor John Nearing and Councilman Steve Mueller, Councilman Mark James. From Tulalip Tribes, we've got Chairwoman Teri Gobin, Vice Chair Misty Nabeyahi, Tribal Board Member Mel Sheldon, Tribal Board Member Marie Zekyus, and Tribal Board Member Hazen Chapelle. And our county elected officials, we got Nate Nearing here today. If we can give them all a round of applause. It seems extra bright up here this morning, so I'm like, whoa. Okay, and then if I can have my board members please wave as I call your name. We've got our chair board, JJ Frank, Tony Matthews, Tracy Goldsby, Renee James, Todd Fallman, Felicia Kreider, and Connie Meny. If we can give them all a round of applause. And now I'd like to introduce today's sponsor is our very own Tulalip Resort Casino. Yay! If you can all please help me welcome board member Tracy Goldsby to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I had to get the last-minute instructions on the remote control. So thank you for being here this morning. We're very excited to be the sponsor of today's event. I am lucky enough to be able to tell you about some new things that are happening in Tulalip, and I have a little slideshow I'm going to show you, hopefully. This is everything that's new for 2022. Maybe. Let's see.
You know what? I'm going to have to come and get something from you.
Okay. Well, just give it a minute here. How's the bacon today? All right. What's that? Oh, I did buy my lotto tickets. Did everybody else get theirs? I think it's over $1 billion. Okay. We're just going to do a quick equipment replacement. So happy to have everybody here today. Thank you for being with us. I'm excited. I've been working at Tulalip for almost 15 years now. So I was lucky enough to be one of the folks who opened the hotel back in 2008. So I've been here a long time. I feel very proud of where I work, and I appreciate everything that the tribe and Tulalip does here for all of their employees, as well as tribal members. So I'm excited to be here. I've always loved the bacon. I think it's a great hit. We're always happy about that.
Go ahead and try it out, please.
Okay.
If it's not working, I'll just forward it for you.
Okay, so when I get to each slide, I'm going to talk at, and then when I get to the photos, they're automatically going to slide on their own. Okay, thank you. It's like a voice in the sky here. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is our DraftKings Sportsbook. So we are going to have sports betting here at Tulalip. We're very excited about that. Although we weren't first to market with this, we do think we're going to be the best. So we have some photos of the renderings to show you here. And while those are sliding, we are going to have a 50-foot video wall, more than 24 kiosks, and 8 ticket windows at Tulalip. There will also be a location at the Q at the Quilceda Creek Casino. And you can actually see the area where this is going to be if you, when you leave here today. If you walk north toward the exit there. It's going to be on your right-hand side. It's a big green wall. Excuse me, big green wall right now, but as you can see right here, this is what the renderings are and what it's going to look like when we take the wall down. So we're very excited about this. I should have put some music in the background or something. So you'll be able to come on premise and bet for any of the sports games that you want to. Very excited about that. There's the big 50-foot video wall there that you'll see at Tulalip very soon. There'll be areas to eat, to sit, to meet with your friends, to watch the game, all the fun stuff. And then next is our Salish Sun restaurant. So again, same area over here, and it's actually open. You can see it when you walk out of here and you go left. It's going to be on your left-hand side. You'll see the sun rays coming out of the ceiling. That's our new restaurant we're very excited about. It is going to feature, you can start the slideshow because I've got quite a few photos of that, tacos and tequila and burgers and brew. So you're going to be able to get some different kinds of foods here when you're at Tulalip. We'll have some new offerings for you. Very excited about that. And those renderings will be coming up here in just a second. There we go. So you can see there's two different areas, one on each end for tacos or burgers. There's a bar in the middle, and then there'll be lots of seating, and there's some slot machines over there as well. Brand new, beautiful area. So you'll be able to see that when you leave here today if you go out and head north, and it'll be on your left-hand side, so west. Destinations Whiskey Lounge. So those of you who have ever stayed at the hotel or been over in the resort side, we do have a lobby lounge there. We are going to be changing that up a little bit, and we're going to be focusing on whiskey. So we're going to have over 150 specialty whiskeys, craft cocktail trained bartenders, a completely full service bar, so you don't have to like whiskey, but that will be very high on the priority list there. And then we have cozy fireplace seating, and we will have live entertainment as well. And that's coming very soon, hopefully in the next month or so. And that's what that will look like there in the hotel lobby. And we just recently finished a renovation of our Tulalip suite. So our Tulalip suite is the largest suite on property. It's 3,000 total square feet, so bigger than some people's houses. It's a beautiful area there, and we just renovated it all. So you'll be able to see here the bedroom, the living room, all the formal areas, the formal dining room, and it has a bartender kitchen. So that's been just finished. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, we do have some events that we hold there. We will do little hors d'oeuvres and sorts of events like that if you get lucky to get invited to one of those, or if you want to come by and see if you can take a peek at it, you can always give me a call or anybody from my team. If it's available, we'd be happy to show you. And then, of course, we can't come up here and talk about Tulalip without talking about our entertainment. So we actually have our summer concert series is happening right now. Tonight is Jeff Foxworthy, and there are still a few tickets available. So if anybody's interested in seeing Jeff Foxworthy, go ahead and grab those tickets. Brett Young is coming on August 5th. That's country. Daughtry is rock, and he's coming with Blackstone Cherry on August 11th. And then Kool and the Gang on August 26th will close out our summer concert series. And then don't forget, if you've never been here at a meeting outside of this breakfast, we do have some beautiful meeting space over in the hotel, and we do rent that out for company parties, any kind of event, conference, meeting that you might have. So this is some renderings, actual photos of our meeting space. So we can do all kinds of different events, up to 1,000 people, down to 10 people. So don't forget us about your company holiday parties or any other kind of event that you might want to have at Tulalip. That's all. Thank you very much. Next time I'll put music in for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. We're excited to have all those new restaurants coming into the resort. Can we give her another round of applause, please? Now I'd like to introduce our speaker for the day. Chairwoman Teri Gobin brings a vast amount of experience to the board. While starting her career as a receptionist, Teri spent the last 31 years dedicated to working for the Tulalip tribes in management and director positions. She has worked as the Tulalip Marina Port Master, the AmeriCorps Coordinator, and most recently as the Tulalip Tribal Employment Rights Office Director. She brings a powerful yet thoughtful style of leadership to the Tulalip Tribe Board of Directors with a focus on tribal community. She has volunteered for over the past 45 years at the Tulalip Tribe's Salmon Ceremony, teaching the youth about the ceremony, songs, and regalia. Teri earned the Tarot Director of the Year Award, and her department won the Program of the Year Award in 2016. And in 2010, she helped her parents, Dan and Joanna Jones, publish a book titled, I'm not going to try to say this, Our Way, that tells the Tulalip tribal history of her father's life story as a tribal leader. Her solution-oriented work ethic provides the opportunities to contribute to the Tulalip tribes in numerous effective ways. Please help me welcome Chairwoman Teri Gobin to the stage.
Hathatitude. Good morning. I would just like to welcome everybody here to Tulalip. And I wanted to start with a little bit of our history. We're the Tulalips are the Snohomish, Snoqualmie, Skykomish, and allied bands that came to this reservation. And we are signatory to the 1855 Point Elliott Treaty. I would like to thank Ken Kettler, Marcy, Belinda, Troy, and all of the casino staff for doing this wonderful work and putting this together. Can we give the staff a hand for what they do? Thank you. I'm going to be we're going to be seeing a film of some of our activities, and then I'll do a wrap-up. But before we do that, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about, we had one of our tribal members, Teri Williams, who is one of our warriors, who spent his career in fighting for natural resources, environment, and treaty rights. He passed away this last week. He was involved in the United Nations, speaking on intellectual properties and climate change. But he spent his entire life on working on this, and he's very well respected in our community, and we're going to be honoring him tomorrow at our gathering lodge. If any, I know he's touched a lot of lives in the county, the cities, and all of that, because he's worked with you guys on some very important things to help save the salmon and the natural resources, and we just wanted to let you know that that was happening tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the film, and then I will give comments after. Hopefully this will work. I'd like to start off this report talking a little bit about COVID. Over the last 2.5 years, we went through many changes throughout the tribe and through all the governments. Well, we lost 9 of our elders, which was really devastating because they are history keepers for our tribe. And we were lucky to be able to provide vaccinations for our community members, but also to the Marysville School District and surrounding school districts and the community. So I'm really proud of our staff that stayed with the cause and worked hard, worked over hours, and just very proud of the work that they did to help keep our community safe. Our businesses have rebounded back from the pandemic and are doing really well. We look forward to giving you a little bit more information on what we have coming up in the future, so we will get right into our report. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about natural resources. The environment, the
streams, the forests. They are all very important parts to our culture and who we are as a people. We will continue to be there to protect the salmon, to protect the stream bearing where they spawn. This is our lifeways. This is who we are as people. The county and the state are working with us to prioritize the salmon bearing streams to make sure that those culverts are fixed now. And we really need all of the local towns and cities to step up and do their part and clear those culverts also. One of the other issues we are dealing with is talking about the concerns to the property owners who have property that adjacent to stream, to make sure that the shading trees are still kept in place to keep the temperature of the streams at a viable rate so that the salmon can survive in there. Everybody needs to do their part to help save the salmon and also the kalkolahate, the orca whale. This is viable for not only our communities, but everybody's communities to have this quality of life and to be able to be out there on the water, to be able to catch salmon and to enjoy what we have been given. March 19th, we had our general council and elections. And it's the first time in our tribal history that we've had 5 women on the board. So we have Misty Napiahi is our vice chair, Debbie Posey is our secretary, and Pat Contrero is the treasurer. And then we have Marie Zacchius, Hazen Shotbell, and Mel Sheldon, our council members. This is a really exciting time for our tribe. Women have always played a major role in working for our tribe, but now they are the leaders of the tribe. And we look to getting a lot of things done this year, collaborating with all of the outside entities and bringing our board together as a team to work for the betterment of our tribe. I recently went back to the White House to witness President Biden signing the reauthorization of the VAWA Act, and that's Violence Against Women Act. This was not reauthorized for the previous 4 years. What it also did was clear up some loopholes. When a crime against a Native woman by a Native non-Native spouse was done on the reservation, they would not cover any incidents that involved the children. So this tied up some of those loopholes and gives us limited jurisdiction to make sure that we hold those perpetrators accountable in our court system. I was also invited to Seward Park on Earth Day, where the president came down there and signed a bill protecting our forests. This was a really important bill because it helps make sure that our nature will still be there, that we won't overdevelop in areas that need to remain wild and pristine for not only us as tribes, but for the community to enjoy. Too long we've operated like we were separate from nature, but we are actually a part of nature. Everything we do to the nature and waterways, the forest, it affects us as people, and we need to make sure we make these steps to save our planet. On March 21st, Governor Inslee came to visit Tulalip with a lot of other tribes that were there and some of our representatives and senators to sign bills that were really important to the Native communities. Some of them were Bill 1571, which requires coroners to return tribal bodies to their families or to the tribe. This is really important to our community as we need to bring all of our members and our family back home. Some of them may not have a next of kin, but they do have a tribe, and this is where we get closure when we bring them home and put them to rest. Bill 1717 requires cities to allow tribes to participate in Growth Management Act planning. So the county and the tribe have separate planning codes, and some of them may not mesh together. We've been working with the county on a lot of these different things and the jurisdiction from one to another. This bill brings us all to the table so we can plan together to make sure that all voices are heard moving forward. Bill 1725 is creating the MMIW alert system. Similar to the Amber alert system, this would send out the alert notices when there is a missing and murdered Indigenous person. So it gets the word out early to try to save lives. Indigenous people are missing and murdered at a higher rate than any of the other nationalities in the country. Bill 1753 is a tribal consultation amendment to the Climate Commitment Act. This is another one of those topics that the tribes need to be at the table because we are here to try to protect the environment once again, save the planet, but to also reduce emissions, to reduce pollution, to do whatever we can to make this community a better place to live in. Bill 5694 allows the tribes to enter into an MOU with the state to house long-term prisoners convicted in tribal courts. Bill 5866 gives the tribe eligibility to enter into the state medical system for long-term elder care services. This is really important to our people to assist them in their elderly years. We will be working on getting the riparian protection bill in the next state legislative session to help protect water quality. This is extremely important to us, and it's important to the community and the world. During this budget cycle, the state has committed $1.2 billion toward meeting their obligations to remove fish-blocking culverts. One thing you'll notice about these bills, these are areas that we have been left out of. Tribes have not been included. This will actually bring us to the table to have a voice, to be able to voice our concerns, to be a part of where tribal governments have been left out in the past. We are working on the final stages of getting our state residential treatment facility permitted. We're trying to get that done by the end of this year. And the project has been scaled down to a 32-bed unit for dual diagnosis that is a civil commitment facility that will be ran by the state. And this was part of our tax compact obligations. As we've seen during the pandemic, the mental health crisis has exceeded so much throughout all the communities. And this is what we need, is to make sure that we have residential treatment facilities to help combat this illness and get our people well. We have been working with the Port of Everett and the City of Mukilteo on their shoreline development plan. When the Point Elliott Treaty was signed, our initial reservation was to be from Edmonds up to Stanwood, still from the waters to the mountains, but we were moved onto a reservation, a holding reservation, with 22,000 acres, and that is what is now Tulalip, and that's where we've remained. So these are our home territories where our people live from generation to generation. These are in our blood, and our ancestors have been here from time immemorial. We still have rights to these lands and waters where it is our usual custom fishing areas, and we gather and we hunt in all of these areas too. We have to fight these battles on an everyday basis. It's either educating people or fighting them in the courts. But these are things that we work on a regular basis at the tribe. Daryl Williams, who is a Tulalip tribal member, is running for the 38th District, Seat 1, the position John McCoy used to hold before he moved on to the Senate. Daryl was born and raised on the reservation and spent his 45-year career working on natural resource policy for the Tulalip tribes and Washington State, including serving as the chair of Washington State Conservation Commission. His work and advocacy range from local food banks to water rights to property land management. He is strongly rooted in his tribal values and culture, which guide his work in protecting the place we all call home. Daryl has over 40 years in experience in natural resource and state policy. The Tulalip Tribes is supporting Daryl Williams, and we encourage everybody to register and get out and vote. Some of the other items that we've been working on are social services. We are scheduled to open our MAT clinic, which is a medical assisted treatment facility, in August. This will be located on the east end of the court building near the police station, but it will help those in need, and we will have counseling services there. So we're really looking forward to get this open. It's not only for our tribal members, but for the community at large. So we recently built 5 transitional homes. We're working on additional 17. This is an entire community with wraparound services. They'll have counseling. They will have all different types of services to help them get them back into the workforce. It's a stepping stone to get to the next stage in housing. So speaking of housing, we are working on 3 major projects to provide housing for our people. We all know how expensive it has gotten out there on the outside to purchase a home or even to rent a home or an apartment. So we are building numerous homes that will be for sale. Some will be for rent, and we also are looking at some apartment complexes that we will be building on the reservation. These homes and apartments that we are building are for tribal members and their families. On the infrastructure part, we are also in the process of bringing our water up and over to the other side of the reservation to do a full loop on our water line. The Tulalip Tribes entered into an exclusive agreement with DraftKings for our sports betting venues. I know we have taken a little bit longer than some of the other tribes, but we're doing it the Tulalip way. And it will be a big celebration, and we look forward to them opening up this August. So we will be getting notices out on the grand opening, the remodeled areas, and sharing that with the whole community. So we look forward to bringing that new venue to the tribe. So we are continually looking at economic diversification. We're still in the planning phase of our new car wash. And then we are also going to be demolishing the old liquor store and smoke shop that's on Marine Drive. And we will be temporarily relocating them into the old queue while we build a new add-on facility to the Chevron station. And that will encompass a C-store, the liquor store, smoke shop, and a cannabis store right there all together. And then after that's done, we will look at remodeling the old queue and bringing business opportunities forward through there. We are doing business master planning for economic development throughout Quilceda Village and the reservation and lands that we own off the reservation. So we are looking at all different types of companies that are looking to locate here at Tulalip, and we're vetting those through right now. So we look forward to bringing more business into the area. When we plan for new businesses, we also plan for mitigation and the traffic in the area. We know that, what the improvements that we did up at 116th are really great, that it really helped the area out. But we are working on 4th Street and 88th, the bypasses coming off the freeway, and looking at what the design phase of the roundabouts that will be put there to help keep the traffic moving. There will be some road widening. We're working with Marysville on the final plans of this. Even though nobody likes construction, in the end, it will make it better for all of us, keeping the traffic flowing through to all of our businesses and communities. Like everyone else, we've experienced the great resignation. We are also trying to think of innovative ways to keep our employees, and also looking at the future generations on the education and vocational training to bring them up so we do have a workforce. With that, I'd like to end with congratulating all the graduates in high school, college, vocational training. We're really excited what the future is bringing. We've had a really large number of tribal members and other natives that have graduated from and had a really nice graduation banquet. But I want to not only congratulations to those graduates, but the families then that got them through this. So, Tigwitsid.
Thank you. So, as you see, our tribe handles so much. We're there for our people from birth to death. All of our businesses go back to support our government and our services to our people, and we're trying to do more economic diversification because our membership is growing. We have 5,200 members now, and it's growing fast. So we have to be able to take care of their needs. We help with getting them into college and helping them pay for their college expenses. That's one of the things that my father, who was on council, Stan Jones, he was on council for 44 years, and 26 of those as chair. That's one of his biggest thing, was providing education for our people to bring them to that next level. But it's really, I'm glad that we're all here today together, and it's really important that we work together on a lot of these projects because it doesn't only affect Tulalip, it affects the surrounding community. We have to work together to move things forward. And, I have great hope that together our communities can make positive changes to help stop the bullying and the racism in our schools. I mean, we worked with our police department and Marysville Police Department to take care of that, to get proactive plans in place so that our children are safe, but also to teach the next generations to not only respect the lands and the waters, but to respect one another. And I just want to thank you for giving us this time. I know all of our presentations are different, but there's so many different pieces. My board that's here, and one board member that they didn't announce that was here is Debbie Posey. She's newly elected right there. Give Debbie a hand. And together we work really hard on each one of these topics. So we're a full-time board, and overtime we get the calls at night. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for taking time to listen to me today. Tigwitsid.
Can we give Teri another round of applause? Thank you, Teri. It's always amazing to hear what's going on here in Tulalip Tribes, and thank you for your continued partnership with the Marysville Tulalip Chamber. We appreciate you. Now I'd like to introduce our MC for the rest of the program, Lance Curry.
Well, good morning. Sorry to have to follow up Teri. I know Teri a little bit, served with her on the chamber board for a while, and one thing I've learned about Teri is she's the exact same person, whether here in front of lots of eyeballs or you're talking with her one-on-one, or I imagine with your family, you're just the exact same person. That's a political position, and I've met politicians all around, but I can say there's very few that I believe are just of that high of character and stamina. So my hat's off to you, Teri. I'm really proud of you. You're doing such a good job. So very proud of you. Thank you. Okay, now, this is the time when you all get to gush about Teri or whatever you want to amongst your tables. So 5-minute table networking. Apparently, we want to start with the person who's closest to the stage. and then go around to the person on the right from there. So go. Okay, you guys did a great job. Let's bring our attention down here. I want to go ahead and take this time to introduce new members. So at this time, you're going to do great. At this time, will representatives from the following companies come down here and line up to my left, your right here? And when you do talk, I'm going to have you stand right here. Right? There we go, in front of the camera, in the light. So you're going to do great. Would representatives from Arc Point Labs, Beauty Me, Wellness Solutions, Chase Bank, Coconut Kenny's, Cycle Barn, Grove Church, Hotel Indigo, Vanderbeeken Remodel, West Peak Builders, Whistle Workwear. Come on down. You want to go first? Yeah. All right. We made eye contact. Go for it.
Morning. When Dave told me I'd have a minute to speak, I didn't realize this is going to be such a production. And I don't have my wife here to remind me to behave when I get a microphone. So, my name's Chai Tan. I'm one of the owners of Coconut Kenny's. If you don't know, we just opened a little over 3 weeks ago. Originally from Whatcom County, we're small chain. We have 3 locations in Whatcom County, 3 in Skagit County. So this one here in Marysville is our first one in Snohomish County. We've been welcomed very, very well. For those of you who have been there, thanks for the support. For those of you who haven't, what have you been doing for the last 3 weeks? Or what have you been eating, I guess? Hawaiian bread sandwiches, deep dish style pizza, tropical themed atmosphere, great friendly staff, in my opinion. Just come on out, give us a try, and we look forward to serving you.
Okay, so where are you located?
On 116th next to Winco. Yeah.
All right. And what's the theme?
Tropical theme. So, we always like to say if you're doing a half-hour lunch or an hour-long dinner, we want you to feel like you're on your favorite island tropical vacation. So, yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Jeff. Good job.
Hi, I am Teresa Kerr. I am the outreach lead at the Grove Church. We actually became members at the end of May, but we've been super busy with our last outreach, which was iHeart. Some of you know about it, where we go out in the community and we do projects all over for free. We did a few projects in Tulalip, at the senior and the retirement home, as well as the medical center, and through a block party at the Boys and Girls Club. And then through Jennings Park and MP and Getchell, Lake Stevens, Everett, and Arlington. So we just go out there and help you guys. My goal is to meet all of you, figure out what your needs are, and see how we can help. We are located on Grove Street in Marysville, but we're really all over the place. Most people know of the Grove Church, and we just want to help you guys out. Our next big event is Back to School Bash. Free to anyone, free backpacks, free lunch boxes, water bottles, haircuts. As well as our big push this year is families. We want them to come and say, hey, we call this place home. Well, let us show you what your home has to offer you. So we would love to have community partners, nonprofits, businesses that are in our area have a booth, so they can come introduce themselves to the families that live in their community. So if that is something you're interested in, you can come find me. I'm pretty approachable. I'm sitting right there. So, okay, bye.
Good job.
Hello, I'm Laura Adams. I own Wellness Solutions Massage Clinic in Marysville. I just opened the clinic January 1st of 2020. As a progression, I've been a massage therapist since 1999, and I've worked in Marysville since 2000. So I love this city. I love Tulalip. I wanted to bring healing to my community, to my people, to my neighbors. Our clinic focuses on modalities that a lot of times you haven't heard of, like manual lymphatic drainage or craniosacral therapy, polarity energy therapy, which is it's hard to find those services. And so my staff is all certified and specialized in difficult services to find. If you have any questions about body work, if you have any questions about aches and pains, headaches you shouldn't have on a regular basis, that foot pain you've been struggling with, here too.
All right, good job. Thank you.
Aloha! Yeah, I wanted to say that on the mic. It's been almost 9 months since I finally became a chamber member. Yay! I'm Sharon Gomez Pascual. I'm with Hotel Indigo. I'm the corporate sales and events manager there. So if you all have not been to Hotel Indigo, I implore you to come meet me, have lunch with me. Everyone knows I treat, so come join us at the beautiful waterfront. 142 sleeping rooms, a great boutique facility. And I do have a tagline. I wrote it because I didn't want to forget about it. Travel like an explorer or stay like a local. We do both worlds.
Hey, hold on. Where are you guys located?
The waterfront at Port of Everett.
Okay, all right. Good job. Thank you.
I'm nervous. It's my first time here. So, my name is Sally Bukhari, and I'm a master esthetician. I help my client feel beautiful outside and in. So, if you are looking for the trending ladies hydrofacial, I don't know if you are familiar with that or have you heard about hydrofacial. So, before there is a traditional facial, so that's just a simple one, but now there is the latest and the most trending one, and I am proud to say that I am the only one have it in the north, from Linwood down to Bellingham. So I used to live here in Marysville, but I opened my studio in Linwood. So anyway, hydrofacial is for all skin type, and it's for men and women, of course. And the amazing result of this one is like you can see the glow of your face right after the treatment. And it has a ganki jar at the back of the machines. So I will show it to you right after the facial that this is the ganki, all the ganki that I gathered from your face. Okay. And the machine is amazing. It has a LED light for anti-aging, or you want to also for acne. So I have also a special price for teenagers, like for 13 to 19 years old.
So I can drop off my boys. Just
Okay.
drop them off.
Yeah. So for 13 to 19 years old, I have a special price for them is $150, including the LED light, to kill all the free acne bacteria. And for anti-aging, so I have the LED light. It's called Elepsa, so it's amazing. For 16 minutes, I will put your face there, and no more wrinkles after. And also, I use like special boosters to target all your skin concerns. Like if you have fine lines here or wrinkles, I'll put the boosters there. If you have like brown spots or anything, I will put different boosters here. So I have 7 types of boosters that depends on how many skin concerns you have. It's amazing. And I have so many before and after photos on my Instagram. And the last thing, this is the last one. I have also, this machine also has amazing hydrofacial Keravive for scalp. It says, show your scalp some love. So if you have concern about hair loss, hair thinning, or dandruff, or anything, or if you don't have even concern, you can have scalp facial. Isn't it amazing? And also, yeah, it is. I have also before and after for that. Thank you so much.
That sounds amazing. That's great. Yeah, I was saying, can I drop off my teenage boys? You know, they would fill up that jar, I'm sure. Come on now.
Yeah, I need her card too, because a face like this needs a lot of work. Good morning. My name is Ben. Want to thank the members, the chair, the board for being so welcoming and allowing me to be here. Also, really impressed by Teri and her presentation. Really appreciate her commitment to community, to our environment, and the reputation of taking care of your elders really precedes you. And that's a quality that we really value. So thank you for that. I live here in Marysville. I work here in Marysville. I play here in Marysville. I have a wife and 2 kids. Had the opportunity to build a luxury townhome here, valued well over $1 million. I have 2 multi-million-dollar corporations here in Marysville, several construction projects in Tulalip valuing over $1 million. I use that word, 1 million, and I don't mean to be pretentious, but that's how I feel the environment and the community here offers a million opportunities for people to succeed. So I want to be a sustainable member. I'm not here to see what I can get, but I want to see what I can bring to the table as a sustainable community member. I look forward to having your help in succeeding and also providing my help to help you guys succeed. So thank you very much.
Okay, hold on. So do you specialize? Is there a certain aspect of the service that you specialize in, or are you just a general, or tell me a little bit about that?
Thank you. Yes, I'm a general contractor, but I also own a construction supply division, and we deal with ICF, which is insulated concrete forms. We're really spearheading awareness for that product here in our community through all of the Northwest. I could go on for much more time than you guys will give me to talk about the benefits of ICF, but we do have an open house on August 12th at our warehouse here in Marysville on 1st Street to help you appreciate and understand the huge values. I really feel like the tribe could benefit with looking at some of their future projects with ICF. The structural half-life of an ICF project is 500 years structural value. It's 4-hour burn rating, 250-mile-an-hour windproof. It's bulletproof. Has a insulation R value of over 40. So it takes 60% less energy to heat and cool an ICF-built home.
All right, good job. Thank you. And you guys are located right near the railroad tracks? Is that just west of the railroad tracks there? I know where you are. Okay, on 1st.
Great. My name is Ron Vanderbecken with Vanderbecken Remodel, and my family has lived in Marysville since 2014, and so our office has been in our home until about 4 months ago, where we moved to between 2nd and 3rd Street on State Avenue, or 2nd and 3rd, 3rd and 4th on State Avenue, right next to the new MMA studio. It was really nice to get out of our home and actually be able to go to work and not be at work all the time. My wife, you will probably see her face more than you see mine here, but she is on her way to California for a family wedding. So her name's Jennifer, and she's the one that signed us up, so I don't usually do this kind of stuff. So thanks for having me. We are a boutique design, build, remodeling firm. And we have been in business for 15 years, but I've been in the industry for about 32 years, been in construction. So we're working to build up the professionalism in the remodeling industry and the construction industry. As I was just talking with another person earlier, that she had an issue with a contractor that decided to do a horrible job, and I was going through lawsuit, and I hear that more and more. And so our job is to build up the professionalism and actually do what we say we're going to do, and do what we're going to say. So it's been a good road, and our motto is we build beautiful spaces for fantastic people. So we're making Marysville greater again. Thank you.
Okay, good job, Ron. Yep, that's good. Thank you very much. You covered it.
Hi, everyone. My name is Giovanni Yepes. I'm here on behalf of the Cycle Barn. Cycle Barn is a motorsport dealership. We sell 6 major brands. We have Yamaha, KTM, Kawasaki, CF Moto, and Honda and Polaris. We offer apparel for safety gear for bike riders. We also offer services for those bikes, and we just like to, I'm happy to be here. A little nervous, my first time speaking in front of a big crowd, but I'm very happy to be here. And I'd just like to invite you guys over. We actually have an event going on right now with Kawasaki today, and tomorrow we have demos for bike riders. So if you're indoors, you're more than welcome to come out, check the bikes out. And that's pretty much all I have. Thank you, guys.
All right, good job. Thank you. Hey, we all know where your location is, but just in case, if you go upstate, it becomes Smoky Point Boulevard. Keep going, and where's James Colin? He was here anyway. If you go to the Toyota dealership, you've gone too far. If you're going north on Smoky Point, it's just on the right. What's that? On the left. What's that cross street right there, that intersection? 152nd. He probably said that already. All right, good job.
The best is the last. No, seriously. I'm Richard from Whistle Workwear, and we kind of have pigeonholed ourselves into this work, that's a work store, don't go in there. But we are really outfitters. We sell everything from scrubs to Carhartt to fashion workwear. I want to equate us to kind of the Nordstrom of workwear stores. We're nice-looking stores. We're not that brick work, racked out kind of an operation. We're nice, and we're friendly. And for those of you like me who are not good in math, we started in 1995. That was 27 years ago. And we're looking for more locations. So I invite everyone, and by the way, thank you, Chamber, Tulalip, for inviting me, and Dave out there somewhere for hounding me to join. I would love to see all of you. I'm looking for commercial account business as well as regular business. It's a free program where commercial accounts can get a discount anytime at any of our stores, from Bellingham to Olympia.
Thank you, Richard.
So drop the mic.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and you can get a 20% off coupon right there for stuff at their stores. Okay. Speaking of right there, those are what we call the showcase tables. They used to be called showboat tables. So they sell out quick, right? I just found that out. But I want to bring all the showcase table people up to have a minute on the mic. But if you'll notice there, those are some nice-looking displays. For $30, you get time on the mic. You get a giveaway free cool stuff, and you get to really show your business off. So, but you got to be quick. So if you want to reserve for next month or any of these months, you got to jump on it. All right. So would representatives from the showcase tables come on down? We want you. Where are you? Come on down. Here you come. Come on down. Here we go. All right.
Good morning, everybody. So most of you know me. I'm Rhonda Snyder, business banker with Coastal Community Bank. And Coastal is also a proud sponsor of Red Curtain Foundation for the Arts. If you haven't heard of Red Curtain, it is a local community theater here in Marysville, located in the same building as the Goodwill in the back of it. It's a great theater, small, nonprofit, run on volunteers, and sponsors like yourselves. So we have our annual auction coming up next month on the 20th. We are still looking for sponsors. We are looking for items to auction off. There's a great example on our table over there of what you could donate to auction off. Rick McCarthy made a beautiful, oh my goodness, I can't even say what it's called. Charcuterie board, thank you. Anyways, it's gorgeous. And he will be donating one to the auction. So if you attend the auction, you can bid on it. And then, of course, we would love to have you come to the auction, too, even if you don't want to sponsor or donate. And then I also have flyers over there of our upcoming season, lots of fun shows that are going to happen, Rocky Horrors coming to the theater, looking for sponsors for that as well. Or just if you've never been to a show at the Red Curtain, come check us out. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And if you have any questions, you can always come talk to me. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Bess Marie Barr. I'm with Walmart. More specifically, I'm a licensed optician and the Vision Center manager. Our store recently was remodeled, so I invite you all to come check it out. I'd love you to see what we have. In addition to the frames we had before, we now have 400 additional styles on display, including Nike, Oakley, Converse, Calvin Klein, Coach, And these are models that other Walmarts in the area do not have. They're exclusive to remodeled stores. And a little bit about us, we are a full-service optical. We do have an independent optometrist available 4 days a week who takes most all insurance plans, including Regents, Premera, HMA, Davis Vision, VSP, the Boeing Plan, United Healthcare, Spectera, and all of the Apple Health plans. And we do her scheduling for us. Just give us a call. We are anchored by licensed opticians, and then we do have 2 apprentice opticians on staff as well. We are happy to help with any of your needs. We don't care whether you bought your glasses from us or not. If they break or need a repair, come see us. We'll take care of you. Back to school is coming up. Think about the kiddos. We have frames that start at $9, lenses that start at $30. So I can get you into a pair of glasses for $39. There's going to be a 1-year warranty that's good at any Walmart Vision Center in the U.S., and we have over 3,000 locations. So please come see our newly remodeled Vision Center, and if you stop in, just let them know that you saw me at the chamber, and I have a free gift for you. Thanks.
Great, nice job. Thank you.
You're going to put me on the spot. I always get really nervous up here, and I freeze, so I came prepared. So bear with me. The American with Disabilities Act, ADA, was signed into law on July 26, 1990 by President George H.W. Bush. We just celebrated the 32nd anniversary of this epic day in history. Disability rights are civil rights. Disability rights are human rights. From voting to parking, the ADA is a law that protects people with disabilities from discrimination in many areas of public life. Hi, I'm Jessica Shaw with Sherwood Community Services. We are a local nonprofit providing innovative and inclusive services to children and adults with disabilities throughout Snohomish, Skagit, Island, and San Juan counties. The signing of the ADA guarantees that people with disabilities have the same access to opportunities as everyone else to enjoy employment opportunities, purchase goods and services, access their communities, and participate in state and local government programs. Society has changed a lot in the last 32 years, but a lot of work still needs to be done, especially breaking down barriers and removing stigmas associated with disabilities. Statistics show that nearly 80% of adults with disabilities are unemployed or underemployed. Only recently has Washington State eliminated subminimum wage. When we as business owners and community members are able to put on our inclusive lenses and remember all the things a person can do, we do our part to lower that percentage rate and truly change lives. I encourage you to consider how Sherwood can help you fulfill your hiring needs. Want to learn more? Let's grab coffee and chat. Thank you for believing in abilities.
Okay, and I just want to encourage you to talk with Jessica. She can really give you a vision of how you can incorporate persons with disabilities into your business. It's really amazing to talk with Jessica there, so I encourage you to come up and meet her. Thanks, Jessica.
Hey, you're not done with me yet. Okay, I've got a lot of swag over there. I've got 20% off coupons just like this. Please come by. And I think I forgot to tell you that we not only carry men's wear, but we carry women's and kids. We've got great gift ideas for Christmas time. Come by and visit any of our stores. Thanks.
And I didn't get a representative from Tulalip Resort Casino, today's sponsor, has a table. Do you want 60 seconds ish? Do you tap dance? Okay, good job.
So hello again, Tracy Goolsby, Tulalip Resort Casino. We do have a table over here. We have some little giveaways for you. The best nail file you've ever used. It's really good. So come by and grab some goodies right over there. Yes, they're really good. And thank you again for being here today.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Massive rush for that nail file. Okay, this is what we call roving mic. So while we're doing this, if you've got a door prize to give away, you can make your way over here and line up there at the bottom of the stairs. That's great. But also, this is a time when you just want to give a shout out for another chamber member or your organization, or you're going to be part of an event coming up. You can take this time just to advertise it a little bit. We're not talking about our own businesses on this mic, but we're talking about other people's and events that are going on. So, open mic time, come into the light. Anybody? Just come on down. Just make your way this way. We're all friends and fams here.
Hi, again, Laura Adams. And I have 4 kids that have grown up in Marysville. My youngest son's 15. He has Asperger's, which means he has social difficulties. He has difficult time making eye contact. He has a difficult time engaging in parts of a conversation. Evidently, cannot make eye contact too long in a conversation without being creepy, by the way. So my son got involved with the Red Curtain Theater because of a client of mine told me about this Rising Stars program they have going on. He has bloomed. He has come out of himself. The volunteers that help the youth are amazing. They're engaging. They provide at school he would have an IEP, accommodations. They provide his accommodations for him without being told. They've called and asked me questions how to pull him out of his little shell. And they're putting on their first production on August 5th and 6th, and the 12th and 13th. And if you want to have a good laugh, come see a bunch of 15 to 19-year-olds put on an amazing show.
Yeah, good spot. Thank you. That's amazing. Good. Oh. Don't leave me here. Nate.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to compliment Lance's mustache once again. This guy is looking sharper than ever. Facial hair fanatic myself. My name is Nate Hansen. I'm with First Financial Northwest Bank. I joke I was born in a little red caboose on 4th Street once upon a time, which is to say, born and raised in Marysville, been a part of the chamber since it was a little red caboose on 4th Street back in the 90s. I've got a bit of an emotional investment in the area. I'm raising my own family in Tulalip. I just wanted to take 1 second to thank Teri Gobin, honestly a personal hero of mine, for everything you do and have done. We appreciate you. And something that may come as a shock to the audience, I am the sort of person to whom pizza is a dietary requirement. I can tell you Coconut Kenny's has been open for 3 weeks because I've been there 3 times because I'm only allowed to eat pizza 1 time a week, and it's awesome. I have a father-in-law who was born and raised in Yonkers, New York, who is the biggest pizza snob I've ever met, and that's something coming from a kid raised on the Ninja Turtles. And he went back for seconds when I brought it home last weekend. So, Coconut Kenny's, welcome to town. I think you're going to make a great addition to our local cuisine.
All right, good job. Good spot, nice. Any others? Any other brave souls? Okay. Oh, Pedro. Wait, there's more. He's good. Listen to this guy.
First of all, I want to offer my deep respect for the Tulalip tribes. We are so grateful for you and for what you've done for this community. You're an integral part of it, and we look forward to all working together. Thank you again. I'm speaking on behalf of the morning Rotary group that meets at Fanny's every Thursday at 7:30. We're hosting these movies in the park. They're taking place today. We're going to have one this coming Saturday. We're going to have one again on the 6th and on the 13th. It's a great opportunity to get together with your family and enjoy a summer night with them. We have beverages there, and we have popcorn and such, and it's.
So those are Saturdays?
Yes, sir. And
6th and the 13th.
Yeah, it's this Saturday, the 30th, the 6th, and the 13th, and I can't tell you what the movies are, but they're over near the park near the library. Which one is that?
The park near the library. Which one is that? He asks me.
Thank you very much. There you go. Takes a village. Also, we're hosting a shrimp boil. We've been doing this for over 10 years. It's over at the Municipal Golf Course here in Marysville. It's going to be the last Saturday in August. It's going to be from 4 to 8 p.m. It's $65 a person. It's a fundraiser for the community. All the proceeds go back to it. Again, we've been doing this for over a decade. It's a lot of fun. We also have some foursomes available during the day. Again, if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Edward Chia, who owns the liquor store in town on 4th Street. Thanks again for your time.
Okay, good job. And when he says foursome, that's golf. Just want to be clear on that.
Thank you for that clarification there. Good morning. My name is Kim Thompson, and I'm with Prime Lending, and I'm here today representing Sir Optimist of Marysville. We just want to say, save the date. We have our auction coming up on the 22nd of October. It will be at the Delta Hotel in Everett, and of course, we look for sponsors and donations. Last year, we were able to give over, I want to say almost $70,000 back to our community in scholarships, Salvation Army to DVS services, lots of things from the money that we raised at our auction, and we appreciate your support and your attendance. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Kim. Another shout out? Okay, yeah. Sure.
Hey, good morning. Chief Eric Scarpin, Marysville Police Department. Thank you to Tribes for the wonderful partnership that we have with your tribal police and your tribe. August 2nd, next Tuesday, National Night Out Against Crime will be at Jennings Park from 6 to 7:30. Come join your police department. Your fire department will be there, as well as many other community outreach organizations. If you can't get to Jennings, get out. Get to know your neighbors and help keep your community safe. Thank you.
Okay. Date and time again? August 2nd, which is a Tuesday. This Tuesday, Jennings Parks, 6 to 7:30. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Ryan Brown, Link Northwest. Anybody hot out there this week? Yeah, the best thing happened to me earlier this week. I bought 6,000 popsicles to distribute across Marysville. And so we've been giving out popsicles and water this week. I want to say a huge shout out, thank you to Kim Thompson, Prime Lending, Steve Muller Financial. We've got a couple other businesses that are sponsoring. But today and for the next 3 Fridays, we'll be giving out popsicles at Comfort Park in partnership with the City of Marysville. Popsicles in the Park. If you or your team are sweating in your office, you should come and have popsicles with us from 11 to 2 every Friday for the next 4 weeks. Thanks.
Right. Okay, great. If you're sweating in your office, it means your AC doesn't work. All right. We done? We good? Okay, we're done. We're good. We're going up to the stage. Come on up. I want that first brave soul. Jessica, you're coming all the way. Here we go. Thanks, Kim. Kim, you're doing a great job. Kim's going to be distributing all the prizes. And if somebody could, maybe Richard, I don't know, I've got a bag over there kind of in the corner to your left, right up against the wall. In there is a tactical flashlight that I'm going to be giving away. All right, 10 seconds. Who are you? What are you giving away?
Jessica Shaw, Sherwood Community Services. I am giving away a bottle of Ryan Patrick Rosé and some really cool Sherwood branded glasses that may or may not fit a half a bottle of wine. I don't know.
It fits some bourbon. Are those? Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. All right.
Okay. Winner is Teresa Kerr.
All right, Teresa Kerr. There she is. Come on down. Oh, thanks, Ben. Okay, who are you? What are you giving away?
Hi, everyone. I'm Kat Higness. I'm the owner of Bear Beauty Lounge located in Arlington, and I have a good goodie bag today. I have a sweatshirt in here, a candle, some bath bombs and soap, and a gift card to get a facial or whatever you want from me. So, yeah. Joanne Acton.
There she is. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike Gonzalez. I'm employment specialist from Evergreen Goodwill Northwest, and I'm giving away 2 gift cards, so 2 people. Teresa Kerr.
Teresa Kerr. Oh, how many cards? We're on to you. And take a note.
He threw the card back in. Okay, this one right here. Tony Matthews.
Hey, there she is. Good job.
That's
All right.
one. That's one.
Oh,
And Kim.
Kim Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
My name's Justin. I'm the owner of Sky Power Wash, and we consider ourselves high-power squirt gun operators. So I have a couple squirt guns to give away here.
Hey, where's Sky Power Wash?
We're located here in Marysville.
It's not a car wash.
No, we do.
Okay, what do you do?
We're exterior cleaners, so we clean houses and commercial businesses. So
With really neat-looking. All right.
yeah, these are our spares, our backups. So we have Gus Vandercolt.
All right. There he is. 2.
Good morning again. I'm Rhonda Snyder with Coastal Community Bank, and I am giving away a ticket to the Red Curtain Foundation's auction next month on August 20th. And Benjamin with ICF. This is perfect, actually.
She's keeping your card.
Hi, I'm Nancy Denny. I'm part owner of Motto Mortgage with Todd Fallman, and I'm giving away a $25 gift card to Starbucks.
We got Connie Many. Did I say that right, Connie? Connie, there she is. Way to go.
I am giving away a gift certificate for Cedars Cafe for $50.
Pay attention.
Russell Joe, Masterville.
Joe, I don't think Russell's here. Russell not here? Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Thank you, Tulalip, for having us. I am Shannon, the owner of Relax Mind and Body Massage in Smoky Point. We just expanded from 2 rooms to 5 treatment rooms and are growing our services. So we have 2 gifts today. Tim from the UPS store.
Good job, Tim. Yeah.
And Ursula. Oh,
Ursula's gone. Okay, if you're not here, you miss. You miss.
Bryce from the chamber.
There he is. All right. He said, heck yeah.
Good morning again. Kim Thompson with Prime Lending, and I have a $50 gift card to be used for gas, school supplies, maybe a night out this summer, anything that your little heart desires. So, and the winner is... Yes. Okay, we have Jermaine Hargrove. Perfect.
All right. Thanks, Kim. Wow. She said it helped to have a thicker card. Just put mine on the top. All right, come on. Next one.
Okay. Shy once again with Coconut Kenny's. I've got 10 pizza vouchers to give out. So get some. Yeah. Kim said she'd help me hand these out here. So Tori Charette from Farmers.
Oh, not mine, not mine.
Let's see here.
Oh, here, hold the mic. Read the names.
Where's the name here? McCarthy Electric.
Yep.
Hey, Tiffany Fritchman, U.S. Bank.
Come on down.
Sharon Gomez, Hotel Indigo.
Come on down. Just hang on to it.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay, Jessica Shaw.
Yep.
Chrissy Davis. Ryan Brown.
I took your fifth card out, Tim. Oh, okay.
Caesar Azorio. Nate Hansen. Perfect. And last one is, yep.
Oh, yeah,
yep.
Rhonda.
Rhonda Trout. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Great gift. Thank you. Okay, Rick, you can tell about that a little bit. I want to know about that thing.
Hi guys, my name is Rick McCarthy, McCarthy General Contractor, specialize in fires, floods, cleaning up houses, and doing the impossible work that can't get done. I want to take a quick second here and actually thank the Tulalip tribes dearly from the bottom of my heart. As an avid woodsman, fisherman, thank you for preserving that stuff. It is so, so, so important. So thank you for all your hard work that you guys are doing. We need that, okay? So thank you. This is number 0001. This is my first charcuterie board I've ever made. It's woven. The 4 types of wood I used: maple, curly maple, purple heart, bloodwood, and black walnut. Thank you. Needed that. So anyways, I'm going to be making these on the side for charity. And just do what I can to help out with that. Whoever wins this, let me know. I can help you with maintaining it. It's actually got food grade clear coat on the front. It's blocked and polished, so it's perfect. The back is sealed with beeswax as well. So it's set and ready to go. Who's going to win this baby? There we go. Kevin Daniels, where you at? Lone Depot.
Everybody went nuts.
Yeah.
No, you get that. There you go. Nice job, Rick. Oh, gosh. What a crowd this morning. Oh, okay. All right. All right, I guess I should explain. Just everybody see where that table is that's making all the noise there. That may be a winning table, you know? I mean, there may be something there. Everybody won something.
Okay, my name is Sally Bukhari again. So I'm all the members of Chamber of Commerce. I'm giving 20% off for hydrofacial. It's $300, so $250. And then I'm giving away 1 hydrofacial treatment.
Chris Lute.
What? There he is. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yep. No, you go ahead. Oh, yeah, if you want me to. All right, and I am giving away, like I already said, a tactical flashlight. You know, really, you can actually use this to defend yourself. At least that's the premise. I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense to me, but not hitting somebody, please. But it's so bright, it's going to stun them, I guess. But anyway, all right, I'll grab a winner out of the pot for this one, and that would be Brian, not Marcel, handwritten. How's that for a business card?
Awesome. And then I will close off with the raffles. I've got 3 different prizes. Thank you, Lance. Can we give Lance a round of applause here? I'm like, where do I stand? Kim, will you help me with this for a minute? So we've got 2 bags with coffee cups, a gift card from the creamery, and then some bath salts. And then 2 entries to next month's Business Before Hours. So Tina, Ryan, Sally, and Nancy. Okay, awesome. So again, can we give Lance another round of applause? Can we give Teri Gobin another round of applause? And then our sponsor for the day, Tracy Goldsby, can we give her another round of applause? Switching mics here. So I'd like to remind everybody of our upcoming events. We've got busy months coming up, so please, we appreciate everybody's support. Next month, August 11th, is our quarterly luncheon. We're having a nonprofit roundtable. Sign up for that. We have got about 18 different nonprofits that will talk about what they're doing in our community, so come learn about them. August 20th, we got our Latino networking event. August 29th is our next Business Before Hours, and that is focused on the Latino community. So come learn about how you can engage with that community, with our community. September 10th is our Brew and Cider. Up at the front, we have little packets with cards. Please take a stack if you have a location where you have customers walk in. We want to sell tickets ASAP, so make sure you take a stack of those. September 15th is Hispanic Heritage Kickoff Event. September 22nd is our Military Resource Fair. October 6th is our Mega Mixer. And then we are going to have a poker tournament with Link Northwest, so watch for details on that. And then December 1st is the big auction, so we are looking for sponsors, auction items already, so come let us know. All the flyers are up front. Take some, share them, distribute them, and then just thank you for being here today. Thank you to our sponsor again, Tulalip Resort Casino. Thank you to our chamber volunteers and emissaries for all your help today, to Tulalip Resort for their great service and the delicious breakfast. They had lots of bacon, so hopefully everybody had seconds. And then a big thank you to you, our members, for your ongoing commitment to this great business community our chamber serves. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Come enjoy some popsicles at the park, and stay safe. I'll see you guys all next week, or soon.